Hello, my spooky lovelies. Welcome to an episode of The Veil Path. Today, I'm going to talk about spirit. I'm going to talk about ghosts, about our ancestors, about the supernatural. It is the season of the witch. It is October. It's the middle of October. We're coming up to Halloween, to Samhain. This is a time when the veil thins. We can feel our ancestors around us. We can feel spirit around us if we let ourselves feel, if we allow ourselves to. Because that is the big thing about speaking to spirit, about seeing ghosts. You can go in with all your fancy video cameras, as countless YouTube channels, countless TV series do. You can insult the ghosts, you can try and make them do something. But the easiest way, just talk to them. Be calm, find somewhere peaceful, and sit. Let yourself open. Be safe. Not every spirit is nice. Some can be very angry. Some can be very negative. You don't want to open yourself up to that. So be careful. If you want to talk to someone that's passed, easiest way is to get a picture of that person, an object they love, and then to sit, hold, look at it, concentrate on them, and then just allow yourself some deep breaths, almost like a meditation, and talk. Put your questions out there. If that's a bit too spooky, scary, another way is to have the fire, to write down any questions you have, to write down any grief, any anger. Get all that pain out, get that loss out, write it down as my fire does some atmospheric smoke. Put the paper in the fire, let the smoke go up to engulf you. Let it burn, let it take that. If you can still see me, let it take up your question to the spirit, to the air, to the ether. Know that your loved ones are never gone. They may have crossed the veil, but they're always there. And they might not, you're unlikely to have a full-blown conversation with them. If you do, you're very lucky and you're very gifted. I can tell when spirit are around. I've never spoken to them. It's a bit too scary for me because I can tell that they're there. So you might find that it comes in different ways. It can be like a dream. It can be a little sign that only you notice. It can be a white feather in a place where there shouldn't be white feathers, where there shouldn't be feathers. If you're going through a forest, you're likely to find white feathers. They're not always going to be spirit. Sometimes it can just be a bird's being there. Another way, water has always been seen as the gateway to the other world, the underworld. So sit by water, whether it's a little pond in your garden, whether it's a loch, whether it's a bowl of water. A black bowl of water gives the surface of the water a mirror light, and you can use that for lots of things in witchcraft. It's a way to scry, a way to look into the future. It can be a way to speak to spirit. You can also do mirrors. Mirrors are tricky because you can look into that mirror and you open yourself up, and suddenly the face that looks back at you is not your own. That's where you have to be careful. In another video that I will soon put up, I will talk about casting a circle. You can have a circle. You can, it's a safe space, and that does no harm. You can ask whether it's God or a goddess or angels, whatever you feel, even your ancestors, people, family that have passed. You can ask them to protect you and only let those spirits through that only have positive, good intentions. Another way, another little spell. That's the thing about witchcraft. We talk about spells, we about casting a circle. If you look at a lot of the videos on YouTube, you'll see lovely women in long, lovely hair and big gothic dresses. I would love to have a big gothic dress, but it's not really practical, not really realistic. You can use wands, but it's unlikely you're going to turn into Harry Potter, or you're never going to be Harry Dresden. It's witchcraft is about being realistic, about is about being at one with nature, learning to communicate with nature, respecting nature, the natural world, not just nature, it's about everything. And by natural world, I also mean my ancestors are people of the land. They worked with the land. They were farmers, shepherds, and it's that. It's I feel that my witchcraft is dealing more with a nature-based craft. It's about, yes, I do spells. He's not familiar. He's just my Harris. Your spells can be anything you like. You can make them as elaborate as you like. You can, I do like a spell jar where you have a glass container and you fill it with certain herbs or things, and you can set your intentions, be it positive or negative. As I have no Wiccan read, I do not believe in the harm none. If someone harms you, you harm them back. It's a bigger person than me that can forgive so easily. I hope you will join me on my journey, and I hope I can explain it to you, lead you along the path that I tread. So this is a welcome. Harris is saying welcome too, and I hope you will join me on this veil path. As for now, I will see you later, and bye.